himself.
That's a
Wayne
dangerous
DeWayne.
team.
Absolutely.
That is the best looking team in NRW.
Most definitely. And I think D4 is cringing in their boots, especially with the toilet paper hanging out of it.
You know, I don't know, because Duff's always confident, and Dean always has an air of confidence. So I think you might be surprised at what those two can pull off. I mean, that's a team that came out of nowhere and has shocked everybody. And two polar opposites that have found more in common than you would have thought have worked very well together as a team. And I'm excited to see it.
D4 has more guts than brains. That's what they've got. And they're going to have their brain cells, whatever left of them, demolished come Friday night. And there's more to come here on the Michael Titus Show. All right, here on GoMileHigh.com. Stay tuned.
Think of hurdles. At Equisure, they pride themselves on giving you a smooth ride because Equisure employs insurance people who are horse owners, competitors, and equestrian participants. The unexpected in the horse world can be costly. Don't wait to have a claim to find out. Equisure. Protect your passion. To get a quote, visit equisure-inc.com or call 800-752-2472. Equisure. 800-752-2472.
Go Mile High. You're listening to GoMileHigh.com.
Imagine this. You're at work. You know a blockbuster trade is happening sometime in the day, but there's no television or radio in your office. What do? Log on to GoMileHigh.com and listen to the Press Box, Monday through Friday, 3 to 5 p.m. We give you all of the latest sports news from the convenience of your computer, and it's free. The Press Box brings you different hosts daily with their own unique twists on the sports world. So update your coworkers with the latest information from the Press Box, 3 to 5 p.m. every day on GoMileHigh.com.
Hey, what's up? Holla at ya, boy. XOXOXO. You getting these texts? Question mark. Where are you? What are you doing? OMG, you are making me mad. You better text me back. I'm waiting outside your house.
Relentless, aggressive texting is like sending an angry robot to deliver your message. When does the robot become dangerous? Let us know at that'snotcool.com.
That'snotcool.com.
Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Go Mile High. You're listening to GoMileHigh.com.
Finally, we got some good music right here on the Michael Titus Show. Ronnie Lee Towson is getting the job done. He is one of the co-hosts of On the Pitch, coming up right here on GoMileHigh.com right after the Michael Titus Show. And before the break, we heard a heated battle, verbal debate regarding on what was going on in NRW.
Wasn't much debating going on. I think it was pretty one-sided.
One-sided? Are you kidding? I can handle myself in any kind of confrontation, unlike other people that I know. But NRW, we got a lot of great things going on. Friday night, that big tag team main event is going to happen. And then, of course, I understand my giant, the Kodiak Bear himself, Chris Von Lohr, is going to take on Little Mac. And again, Little Mac thinks he's going to make an opportunity, make a name for himself at Titus Enterprises' expense. It ain't going to happen. He's going to lose miserably like he did before to Jason Nolan.
I wouldn't say it was losing miserably. He actually almost lost to Little Mac. Little Mac is one of the smallest guys we got. And he reminds me of someone from my past, back in the 80s, little guy that fought the world basically, and at the end of the day came out victorious.
Who? Mighty Mouse?
Maybe we could compare it to Mighty Mouse.
He's a cartoon joke.
Yeah, whatever he is, he works harder than anybody in NRW, I believe. I mean, this guy really puts in the time, and I'm excited to have a quality character like himself, and it's great.
You had something to do with this, didn't you?
With what?
This phone calling. You had something to do with this.
What phone call?
That big dumb buffoon is on the line, Swan Christopher.
Oh, great.
What are you doing here? You have no business calling into my show.
This is Swan Christopher here, the owner of NRW. You hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
How's it going, Swan?
Hey, Matt. See you there on GoMileHigh.com. Good job. And Michael Titus, at first I just want to congratulate you on your program. Looks like you have a quality program here.
Thank you. You would expect nothing less from me.
Well, yeah, I do expect a little less than that from you, but seeing Matt Yaden as a guest on your show definitely brings up the quality of it. So I'm glad to see that, but I see you guys talking a little bit about the lineup this Friday?
Yes, we are. I just talked about 2 of the matches that's going to happen. Can you enlighten the people and divulge some more information and some more other matches that are going to be scheduled for Friday night?
Well, I don't know. Have you guys mentioned Matt's match?
No, I did not. So what match are you going to be in? Tell us all about that, Swan. Tell us what Matt's going to be doing Friday night.
Well, we got a special match set up where it's going to be a no disqualification, where he's going up against Prodigy, because they have this rivalry going on with this stop sign, and so we're going to have a no disqualification, and we're going to settle that.
By the way, does anybody know what the stop sign really means? Has anybody ever talked to Prodigy?
You mean the significance of it?
What the significance of a stop sign that he got drunk one night and went out and beat mailboxes and stole and now hits people with? So nobody?
I don't think anybody knows.
If anybody out there listening knows, call, please, because I'm still curious as to what the significance of the... Like I had said, I think it means that he should stop wrestling, but I don't know.
I think that's probably right dead on there, Matt.
So what are the other matches? Like what's Jason Knoll doing? Tell me what Jason Knoll's doing, because your attorney Bethany Allred did not tell me anything. None of your assistants, your gophers, told me anything. I've been trying to call your office for weeks, and they haven't told me a thing.
Well, I mean, we're very busy, so that's the
too
case
busy
right
for
now.
me.
Let me take a look at this card here, because I don't have this stuff memorized.
You don't have it memorized? You should have it memorized. You're the so-called owner of NRW. You should have all this facts in your back pocket.
Well, I can go into a little bit then. You got the no DQ match with me and Prodigy. I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about putting that to rest. I am also excited about the fact that I heard Candyman is back in town.
Yes, he is.
And I believe he will be at the show. And I believe he will be competing. And I am looking very forward to seeing that. I actually was thinking that maybe he was going to compete against one of your guys, Jason Knoll.
What?
That is correct.
That is correct. And a word about Candyman. He's probably, honestly, the most talented wrestler that we've got, just pure talent-wise, what he can do in the ring, especially for a man of his size. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to call a victory for Candyman. I'm going to go ahead and make my prediction now for that one. I just don't think Jason Knoll has nearly enough tutelage to overcome the superior skill of the Candyman. Also, you've got Superstar is wrestling Trajan Ender, I believe. So big weekend for Trajan, and Superstar will be bouncing back from his loss to Jesse Williams, where he defended his title valiantly, and I believe he will come back strong. What else you got, Swan?
That looks like, the only thing you missed there would be Hoodlum versus Tony Ortega.
And Hoodlum will complain because I didn't mention him, because he whines all the time. There's a main event preview posted online if you go to the YouTube channel also, and Hoodlum is not in it because it's a main event preview, Hoodlum. So you are not in the main event, which is why you were not mentioned. But yes, Hoodlum, who always competes hard, will be wrestling Tony Ortega. That's tall order for the newcomer to take on Hoodlum, especially after what Hoodlum did to Jack Masidal. He took him out, injured his back, and it's brutal. So we'll see how that turns out.
Well, you know what happened to the Lost Soul last time? He didn't win. He wasn't victorious in his debut match.
No, but he wrestled Trajan. He's a seasoned veteran, and it was a very exciting match. I actually had somebody that I know in Vegas wrestles for the Reno Wrestle Factory, and he went online and he watched the YouTube channel, and he actually said he believed that was the most exciting match of the card. So that's major kudos to Trajan and Ortega. They put on a great show, and it was close. It was back and forth, and it got the crowd going, to start the show. So I think Ortega will also show up and give us his best effort.
Absolutely. Any parting words, soon to be ex-owner of